As I told you all, my build is versatile. You can set it up how you want. I'm a Destiny player. All my builds are set up to be versatile. I don't like being stuck into things. I like freedom of creativity. You understand what I'm talking about around here? I need to be able to move. I want to move when I want to move there. You understand? And that's what this build does. Hate it or love it, hate me or love it. It's a fucking solid ass build. Poison, no poison. Affliction, no affliction. You will eat through anything. Designed to eat through anything. Even if you don't look at the fucking screen all the way like I'm doing. Because I'm looking at the count on here. I'm playing with peripheral vision. See this shit? Peripheral fucking vision. This is how good it is. I don't even have to look at the screen. I just need to barely see where they are. What other build can you have in this game where you barely need to see where the fuck you are? Does anybody compensate for when you lose your character and there's 4 of you motherfuckers on the screen? And into their build? Bet you they didn't. I did. Because it happens, and I hate it. So I need to know that I'm fucking shit up no matter where I am on this field, even if I lose sight of my character. Hate me or love me, I'm good at this shit. I make solid builds. My brain sees detail at the same time, levels of detail that nobody else normally does. Pairs patterns. See solutions and things that nobody else has ever seen. That's always the way my mind works. Love it or hate it. If you want to build, you're a solo player. Or you want to build because you want to hold your own. Towerborne. I got this build documented on YouTube. Okay? No matter whether you're a beginner or a pro. It works because it works. It works because it fucking works. Even when I'm bullshitting, see? Get knocked down, I got something for that. Make sure when you got the arrow boards out that you're always swinging your weapon. Make sure that when you're fighting the beast skin, anything that throws a projectile that can be hit, make sure you're swinging when it's hit, when it's firing at you, whether you're facing it or not. Because that is how you block and parry. That's how you block that shit. Which is especially important with Shadow Striker because we don't have a block, if you notice. Our character is not meant for block. Blocking, we have no block, we have no parry. Blocking is, we're not trying to block. We trying to run through shit in this class. So if your build ain't really building into the, like the developer said, the main character, you flash in, you flash out, you go in, you take on 100 guys and the main character beats everybody. I say do you. But I'm trying to live the fucking fantasy in the game, so I'm making sure my build does what the developers say it does. Run through shit. Hate me or not. No poison. The highest tick damage in the game. And I don't even fucking need it. I don't even need it. Look at that. Don't even need it. You put with any legendary in the game. You want to do an all bleed build? Here we are, baby. You want to do an all stun and fire build? Do that shit. But you want to build that at its core is not gonna fucking fail you. You will fail it because you're so comfortable with it, you'll get sloppy. That's how good it is, because it just works, you'll get sloppy. Who's gotta build that fucking good? But let's say you do get sloppy. If you've been watching me, you see me pull myself out instant. You've seen me pull off plenty of wins with this build with an inch of health left. Do y'all think any of that shit was accident? No, it wasn't. A lot of times, was I getting my ass kicked in the game? Yeah, but a lot of times I let my ass get more kicked in the game just so you can really see how good this build is. A build is only as good as the CYA you get yourself, it gets you out of. Build is only as good as the shit it gets you out of. And if you've seen mine, it gets you out of shit. All of the shit. Any of the shit. The bull likes to run. Merc likes to run through you. Doesn't matter. Shadow Veil and get you some unshakables. Or use some aspects with protection and stability on it. That take care of that shit. You don't even need the then you don't need the legendaries. You can get the same effect. And oftentimes with greater durations too. Because it's on an aspect and not a legendary. No poisons. Still barely paying attention. Going through, chopping them down. No poison. It's not needed. Y'all seen me work with the poison bill for over a month. I'm still running through shit. This game is great. And as you see, the developers is not afraid to developing shit so that if you make one mistake, it's your ass and not changing it in the game. You see that. It pisses us off, but in the truth, you know we like it. You know we like it. We like that they do that and don't go overboard with it. You need you a good build that's gonna thrash through shit. I'm a Shadow Striker main. I'm working on learning the other builds. I like Sentinel. Sentinel's probably the only one that's fast enough for me to play with. Outside of Shadow Striker. So, yeah, of course, I'm gonna go to Azul Snow's shit. I watch his shit with Sentinel all the time. Because I've been planning on doing Sentinel. This shit. Beat him up. This what I do. This what I do. This what me and my brother, this what I do. This what I do, baby. This what I do, okay? May not be the most eloquent. You may not even get the same, you're not even gonna get the same personality every time you tune into this bitch, and that's real. But you know what you coming here for? You come here for a guy that can jump into any beat 'em up game regardless of how it's structured and wrecking that shit. That's what I'm good at. Fight 'em up, beat 'em up some fighting games. I just been out of them shits for some years. You know, had to secure that retire at 30, so shit, sometimes you gotta put the games down. Get it in. But as you see the fingers, even though arthritic still contained. Now, do I look like I'm in trouble? I still got 4 flasks. I'm not even trying to heal. They could easily kill me, but I'm not worried about it because I got my Shadow Veil with my legendary to give me the extra boost and the stuff and everything. And here we go. Here we go, baby. Look at that. A lot of times I let my health wane down so you can see the power of the build. It's only as good as the shit it gets you out of. I do plan on covering this build in depth, both the poison version and the non-poison version. I do plan on covering this build to show you how versatile it is, so that you don't get bored with it, so that you can switch it up and still leave its powerful crit hitting, block breaking, juggernaut damage. Yeah, let's go. Run it. Can you imagine what I could do with other classes? As I'm a Destiny player, I don't build into one single. That is not truly officially maximizing all your potential damage. In the Destiny, take damage and burst damage is fucking king. I don't care what game you play. Shit is king. Speedrunners know it. Damage rotation, raid runners know it. I don't even do them things. I just play. That's what I do. Yeah, cause see, you motherfuckers always wanna run around somewhere. Like a nigga don't see you. I see you, bitch. I see you, bitch. You too with your little sneaky ass. Where you going? Not towards the door, you not. Oh, that Bill Cosby say, stay for a little while and never put in block. You have your coke and a smile. I've been running through like I normally do. No poison, damage still there. And the game itself confirms afflictions have different tick rates. And, just a little creativity. I'm gonna dominate in any build I do in this game. It don't even matter. I'm gonna make sure I do. I spend hours on these builds, literal hours. I'm not talking about 2, I'm not talking about 3. I spend hours across days. Going back and forth, testing this, testing every little fucking piece, every little fucking stat, every fucking thing that potentially make this shit fire. Getting shanked in a prison yard. Guards must be turned around. Never. Oh, can I get them both? Ooh, if he wouldn't have did, I think I could have caught both of them with that. This is some good range. Still on 5 flasks. Not even halfway through the level, by the way. Still able to ignore threats like before until I can get to them. Everything that you know this build for, if you've been paying attention and watching me, still intact. Just switching the afflictions. I make sure. Damage has to be there. The build on it's got to be there. And it's got to be able to do everything that it did with the poison. Savage Shadow, Juggernaut build, high crit, high affliction damage. For the most perks they're gonna let you get, as far as we see, to 100. I believe is about 200. It appears to be it's 2 different. Any 2 stats in the game can be at a full 100 at the same time or over. I don't know about 3, but I'm definitely going to try it because in Destiny, out of the 6 stats that's currently in the game, you also can get those to 100 or beyond 100. Now, beyond 100 doesn't do anything for you in that game like it does in here. But point is, in this game it does. And if so, then that would be perfect for a person who likes to do multi-affliction build. 100% poison, 100% bleed or burn, and then 100% crit. You can check on anything in the game. Not sure how long it'll take to get, you know, those perfect armor pieces, because I know how this game is. You're gonna grind. I always get lazy about dealing with these. Wrong way, I'm over here. Too late. Look at that, no poison, no bleed, no poison, all bleed, no burn, no stun, no poison. Just crit and bleed damage. And knowing how to use your shot strike. It's a good core build. Now we're about to beat these fuckers down. Broke his break bar, done. Appears that this build is even does better against them with without the poison. But you know, what else? I need that blue in a second. I need that blue. There we go. Stuck behind his ass. There we go. And I got me a blue to run into. Oh wait, nope, I didn't. Thought I was done. See? You can make mistakes and still be good. You can get your skin. Still good. See that? This is fine. First last used and they're already almost beaten. Laying down. Nope, not gonna work. Lay it down. It's so hard to resist the urge to not jump so they can't juggle you. Come on over. You don't want to, I'll find you then. Oh. And estimate your health bar. Nah, your ass. And we're done. And we're done. Savage Shadow, non-poisonous build, bleed. Bloody Shadow. There we go. Bloody Shadow build. Or Savage Blood. I don't know. Point is, We're victorious. Bloody Shadow. That's what we're going with. Bloody Shadow when there's no poison. There we go. No slouch on the damage. I'm just saying. 679.